Well, John, thanks very much for coming on the program, sir. Good talking to you.
Oh, it's a pleasure, Tim. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you as well. Now, I know that in this omnibus spending bill that was passed late last week, there was a provision in there for the federal health agency that, quote, none of the funds made available in this title may be used in whole or in part to advocate or promote gun control. Now, that seems pretty plain and simple, but the president actually issued a signing statement which seems to suggest that he might try to pull an end run around Congress. What's going on with this?
Well, what's going on? Just a little background first. This is a provision that's been expanded and strengthened by the Congress. It's applied for many years, since 1996, to the Centers for Disease Control. And now it would apply to the entire National Institutes for Health and other agencies. So basically what it does, it's intended to do is prevent funding of junk science and advocacy of gun control. Well, the White House issued a signing statement saying that he will not construe these provisions as preventing him from fulfilling his responsibility to recommend such measures as he deems necessary and expedient. So, in other words, Congress says you can't spend money to advocate or promote gun control. President Obama says, I'm going to use it to promote gun control if that's necessary and expedient. And, wrapping himself in the mantle of constitutionality.
Practically speaking, what does this mean? I mean, does this mean that the president can, go for that end run around Congress, as we've seen him do with the reporting requirements for border state FFLs, for instance?
Well, it means he certainly is trying to keep that option open, and whether he would get away with it would depend on the Congress. Now, how strongly the Congress wants to enact its prerogatives. I mean, Congress has the power of the purse, and if the Congress passes and the president signs, I should add, if the president signs legislation that says that the funds can't be used to advocate or promote gun control, well, it seems rather remarkable if the president were then to authorize the use of the funds to advocate or promote gun control, and that would, I hope, be something that the Congress would object to very strongly.
Well, absolutely. And again, something to keep in mind as we head into the 2012 election season, that here you have a president who's been told by Congress, don't use any of these federal funds to try to push for these gun control studies, the junk science that you spoke of, and his response is, I'll do it if I want to.
Oh, exactly so.
John, as always, sir, appreciate you coming on the program, and look forward to talking again in the new year.
Likewise, Cam. Happy New Year to all out there.
John Fraser, NRA ILA's Director of Research and Information, joining us here on NRAnews.com.